oil, thank you. Thank you. So precious. Go, chair.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men travelling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
No, that's not good. I like you. Useful things are useful. Okay, so that's the way we came in. Let's go in here. Wow, this place is trashed. It's like somebody was looking for things. A crowbar. That might be useful somehow.
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Another orb, perhaps? You never know. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's an identical painting. Open. Doors always seem to get me. I don't know why. They don't like me much. Stuck due to a broken lock. The lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. The rubble from a cave-in is entering for the passage and storage. Find a way to get through. I don't want to go back down there if I can help it. Is it just one of these things where you throw another chair at it? Nope, guess not. But that was kind of fun, so let's try it again. Okay. Huh. Will the hollowed out needle work? Cannot use it this way. Excuse me. Aha! What? Oh. I guess it did work. No? Yes? Aha! What did you mean?
The key. Please, let it be here.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. Well. What? Ah! I'm scared. Oh god. I think he just busted through the door. Don't even get a hand. Oh Jesus. guessing the nice music went away somewhere. Damn. Couldn't even get a search. Here, let me light the candle instead of wasting oil.
4th of July, 1839. It's done! The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
Oh my.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
That's what she said. So we're supposed to find a key, but it's not in any obvious hiding place.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Cool. So, that's the machine room key. Wonderful. Look through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Well, there you go. My cats are fighting! Well, not really, they're just play fighting. Okay. Well, that was an experience. Study! Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. I don't get it. Hello, tinderbox. There's nothing in here that I can really see. I want more oil, damn it! Give me oil. Excuse me. This place just seems trash to hell. And quiet. Not sure if I like the quiet. I cannot see. Is this just purposeless? Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing has happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodramus described in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it is told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Ulstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, excuse me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings, the trees that turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb away from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Allstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. So that's about the second time I'm seeing the name Agrippa come about. Wonder if he is important at all. I mean, he's been mentioned a few times, so I would assume he is fairly important. Okay. You know, this is quiet. I don't like it.
Let's see what you have to offer.
No! Don't hurt
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What are you talking about? Why would you hurt a puppy? Oh my god, that's so mean. I am just... what? What the fuck is this place? I wanna go home. God damn it. This just... chambers of the... what? Oh. What is it talking about? Anatomy Frontiers. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Obviously, you sick fuck. God. You have a tiny dick. Hee. Oh. More hurting puppies. You have a tiny dick too. They must be showers. Ah! Oh my Jesus God. I'm going. This is creepy. I am scared. This guy hurts animals. For a living. Find another way around the rubble in the study. This is... what? What? What just happened? Did something just happen? Huh. How much oil do I have? Not much. I had